Take the cake. Let's find out the meaning and examples for this new idiom or phrase. Take the cake means to be the most remarkable or foolish of its kind. In other words, rank first, often used in a negative context. Now that you know what take the cake means, let's have a look at how to use this in your daily conversation. Example 1. Stealing your food from your own house really takes the cake. Example 2. Oh, he opened my wallet and my bank statement, that really takes the cake. Example 3. He had been reading through my chat messages on my iPad, well, that took the cake. The cake is a lie. Let's find out the meaning and examples for this new idiom or phrase. The cake is a lie means promised something in exchange for someone's efforts, but eventually, it is a lie. In other words, a false promise was given to someone to do something. Now that you know what the cake is a lie means, let's have a look at how to use this in your daily conversation. Example 1. Our teacher said she wouldn't give us homework if we behaved well. We think that the cake is a lie. Example 2. My dad told me, if I finished the homework early, he would get me a pizza. I think the cake is a lie. Example 3. My twin sister told me, if I give her the toy, she would help me in my studies. I think the cake is a lie. Nutty as a fruit cake. Let's find out the meaning and examples for this new idiom or phrase. Nutty as a fruit cake means completely insane. In other words, crazy, idiotic. Now that you know what nutty as a fruit cake means, let's have a look at how to use this in your daily conversation. Example 1. She is always nutty as a fruit cake. Example 2. They were nutty as a fruitcake for holding a party during the lockdown. Example 3. These two are nutty as a fruitcake for doing that. One's cake is a dough. Let's find out the meaning and examples for this new idiom or phrase. One's cake is a dough means one's actions have failed. In other words, to fail or be disappointed in what one has expected. Now that you know what one's cake is a dough means, let's have a look at how to use this in your daily conversation. Example 1. She has spent a long time making it, but I think her cake is a dough. Example 2. He tried to meet his New Year's resolution every day, but I think his cake is a dough. Example 3. He didn't cook the food properly for their party, I think his cake is a dough. Have your cake and eat it too. Let's find out the meaning and examples for this new idiom or phrase. Have your cake and eat it too means to tell someone that they can't have two good things that don't normally go together at the same time. In other words, there are two options that someone wants, but they can't have both because the options conflict with each other, so they can only pick one. Now that you know what have your cake and eat it too means, let's have a look at how to use this in your daily conversation. Example 1. I am working from home so I could raise my family and still earn money. I guess I wanted to have my cake and eat it too. Example 2. You can't have your cake and eat it. If you want more dish, you can't expect to pay less. Example 3. With fruit-infused water, you can have your cake and eat it too. A great refreshing taste with zero additives. Like piffy on a rock cake. Let's find out the meaning and examples for this new idiom or phrase. Like piffy on a rock cake means when someone has left you, hanging around waiting for something or someone that is not going to appear or happen. In other words, being let down and insignificant. Now that you know what like piffy on a rock cake means, let's have a look at how to use this in your daily conversation. Example 1. I don't want to come with you to the party, you always talk with your friends and leave me sat like piffy on a rock cake. Example 2. My friend forgot to inform me the show had been cancelled, and left me standing in the rain like piffy on a rock cake. Example 3. My son forgot to pick me up, and left me standing outside the shop like Piffy on a rock cake.